Today I will explain the effects of Vakri Shani or retrograde Saturn when in different zodiac signs. Jai Mata Di. Let us first acquaint ourselves briefly with Shani meaning Saturn and his Vakri meaning retrograde state means retrograde Saturn. Prelude. Let us know the nature of a Vakri Shani or retrograde Saturn. Shani is the slowest moving planet in Vedic astrology and a core natural malefic planet. It is the natural Karaka meaning significator of delay, procrastination, failure, sorrow, grief, lethargy, poverty, famine, etc. These are the natural Karkatva of Shani. Shani's Drishti meaning aspect is more malicious than its placement in a zodiac sign. Any planet when retrograde or Vakri becomes slow and behaves unusually. In the context of Shani, who is the slowest moving planet, when becomes Vakri, it will deny the timely fructification of any aspiration in the life of the native and will delay achievement, success, etc., particularly in respect of the significances of the houses being aspected by it, since Shani gives Drishti abili to the house aspected by it. Doesn't matter whether it is a Yogakaraka planet or a functional benefic planet in a horoscope. For example, if Vakri Shani aspects the ninth house other than Capricorn and Aquarius signs, which are his own signs, it will become proactive in the horoscope in inflicting an early and untimely death to the father of the native if Dasha slightly support such an unfortunate event to make the native an orphan and break his backbone in his childhood itself. Shani is the Karaka of driving an unwilling native to prostitution and begging by imposing unavoidable economic compulsion and circumstances on the native. Saturn is also the Karaka of orphanage, destitution, and imposed child labor. According to some schools of astrology, when Shani is Vakri, it also operates from the preceding house and influences an additional 4 houses or signs or zodiac signs in a horoscope from the preceding sign. In addition to the 4 houses it influences were not Vakri through placement and 3 aspects. I subscribe to this astrological opinion about Vakri Graha as I have found the same to be true in horoscope analysis and in my research. A Vakri Shani thereby influences a total of 8 houses or signs in a horoscope and can make the life of the native full of struggle, failure, penury, daridrata, sorrow and grief, ultimately making life a hell if there is no strong neutralizing and counteracting factors in the horoscope to negate the evil effect of Vakri Shani. Doesn't matter if Vakri Shani is a Yogakaraka planet or a functional benefic in a horoscope. It will not show any grace in causing harm to the native in the slightest pretext. An inappropriate Shani is a curse in the horoscope for our ku-karma, meaning evil deeds, who alone keeps the adequate potential to destroy life. Saturn is a negative planet amongst all the planets as far as its natural significances are concerned and becomes a conditional benefic only in rare cases. When in a Vakri state, Saturn becomes profoundly negative and of unpredictable nature and dominates almost the entire horoscope negatively by influencing a total of 8 houses of a horoscope out of 12 houses as explained above. Since Shani is the natural Karaka of poverty and is at loggerheads with his father, the sun, the Drishti of Shani, if descends on the 2nd house or the 9th house without any neutralizing effect, it invariably makes a person hand to mouth, penniless, of defective speech or a dumb, a habitual drunkard, alcoholic, unfortunate, unlucky, failure in life, and cause early death of father. In a nutshell, Shani turns from evil to evilest when in a Vakri state and delays and denies everything in life other than the significances of his 2 houses of lordships, that is, that are Capricorn and Aquarius, provided Shani is well placed from the houses of his lordships. Otherwise, Shani even denies the positive significances of his houses of lordship. After having some first-hand knowledge about the natural significances of Vakri Shani or Shani, let us initiate our discussion about the tentative results when Vakri Shani is in the different zodiac signs. All three fiery signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and all three watery signs, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, are the enemy signs and anti-tattva means anti-element signs of Saturn. Saturn is an airy planet. When Vakri Shani is placed in any of these 6 Rashis or casts his Drishti on these Agni and Jal Tattva Rashi, likely to deliver the worst results if there are no counteracting factors to negate the worst results. Shani is comfortable in all three airy signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, since these Rashi are the matching Vayu Tattva Rashi with Shani. Shani is a Vayu Tattva planet. Besides being ruled by his friendly planets Mercury and Venus, and by him Aquarius. When placed in these three Vayu Tattva Rashi, Vakri Shani becomes less malefic if not afflicted. Shani is also to some extent comfortable in all three earthy signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, ruled by his friendly planets Venus and Mercury, and Capricorn by him, albeit with tattva imbalances, means element imbalances. Let us now examine a horoscope with Vakri Shani in an inimical sign and anti-tattva Rashi. Horoscope of Sri Arvind Kejriwal, former Chief Minister of Delhi. Let us have a look. His Saturn is retrograde in Aries sign with Moon, the 12th lord. Since his Lagna is Leo, Moon is 12th lord. Saturn is with Moon. Saturn is also aspected by Jupiter, the 5th lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sagittarius is the 5th house. 5th lord Jupiter. 7 aspects, 8, 9th aspect. Means Saturn is under the influence of two natural malefic planets. Saturn is a Vayu Tattva or airy element planet. It is in a fiery sign, Aries, ruled by Mars, who is inimical to Saturn. Then what happened to him? Elections to Delhi Assembly were held on 5th February 2025 during his Saturn Mahadasha and Antardasha, and he and his party got a humiliating defeat in the elections. Vakri Shani is in the fiery inimical sign of Aries in the 9th house with the 12th lord, the Moon, and aspected by the fifth lord Jupiter. He was also arrested and jailed immediately on the onset of his Vakri Shani Mahadasha and Antardasha. Since Vakri Shani is in the ninth house, it also ensures that his luck and fortune are destroyed immediately on the onset of its dynamic period. Mahadasha and Antardasha are the dynamic period of a planet. His Saturn Mahadasha started from 31st March 2024. Vakri Shani becomes exceedingly malefic when in an inimical sign and simultaneously in an anti-tattva Rashi. This is the end of this astrological educational video. Thanks for watching.